Wake up! Wake up from your dream and make your dream a reality. Wake up. Wake up and understand the significance of the purpose that you have within yourself. Understand that if it's something that you are truly ultimately seeking in your life, then you got to go after it. There are a lot of people that are sitting around waiting for something to happen. Now, what you going to do about it? How are you going to go about doing the things that are necessary to get you where you need to be in your life? Everybody has a dream, but how much are you applying to that dream? How far are you pushing that dream? When are you going to realize that the dream is not going to work by itself? When are you going to realize that if you're not hungry enough, then you are not going to be able to satisfy the hunger that you have within yourself? So if you're a dreamer, sooner or later you're going to have to wake up from that dream. And while you're walking down that path, concerning yourself about things that you may not be able to control at that moment, focus on what you can control within yourself. Because there will come a time when while you're applying yourself and you're going after that dream, this reality kicks in. Bam! And you get knocked down. And you get down and you're looking at the ground. The ground is not going to apologize to you. The people around you is not going to apologize to you. You got to have the ability to rise up and push yourself and believe in yourself and make that dream a reality. Are you tired? Are you finished? Are you done? These are some of the things that I used to say to myself often. There were times when I just felt that I could not go on. I felt that there was nothing else left for me to give or do. I'd given up on myself. I'd given up on me. I was at the lowest of the lowest, and I felt that I could not go on. I felt that there was nothing left for me to give of who I really was. Because when I got to a point when I felt so weak, I felt there was nothing else left for me to give. But then something happened. Something woke me up. Something made me realize that I had work to do. 9 years ago, to this day, I buried my mother. This amazing, incredible woman told me a long time ago, son, no matter what you do, make a difference in the world. Don't try to change it, but make a difference. And even during the course of making a difference, even up to the age that I am today, I find myself being drained, being tired. I find myself trying to be a good man, a good husband, a good father. And sometimes I'm tired. I don't feel I have the strength. I don't feel that I'm good enough. But I realize that that doesn't mean just because you don't think you're good enough, doesn't mean you can't be good. Doesn't mean you can't be great. Doesn't mean you can't carry on.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. What was his number one priority? Well, according to Jesus himself, let's read a couple of statements made by him concerning his priority. Jesus said, don't worry about what you will eat or what you will drink or what you will wear or how you will live, because the Father knows you need those things. But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all of these other things will be added to your life. Seek ye first is probably the most important statement of priority. Seek means you got to pursue it. It doesn't come to you. You got to go and pursue knowledge of it. First means it's above everything else, more important than everything else. And the kingdom means it is the object of your pursuit. Seek first the kingdom of God. Righteousness has to do with positioning, relationship to that government of that kingdom. He said, if you seek first the kingdom of God, don't seek food and clothing and cars and houses. He says, stop doing that. That is why Jesus Christ, please read my lips and don't misunderstand me, look at my lips. He never preached prosperity. Read the 4 Gospels and show me where he preached prosperity. He didn't. Do you know why? Because in a kingdom, prosperity is normal. That's why the words like commonwealth are only used in kingdoms, because the wealth is common.
Words have almost the power of God. Someone says, yes, God's words could create life. But here's the key. Human words can be almost as powerful. And here's what human words can create: insight, which is life. the light of insight, not the light of the sun, but the light of the consciousness. And human words can do that. It's called the unseen magic. Let's say someone cannot see how they can possibly be successful, and you come along and tell them your testimonial, choosing the best words you can. And when you finish, here's what they say: now I can see. Before you got here, I was blind. Before you got here, I was in the dark. Now that you've talked to me, I'm beginning to see. It's beginning to dawn on me. The lights are going on. Human beings have the unique ability by language. That's why you never want to be lazy in language. By language, we have the ability to unlock someone's consciousness and get them to see something they've never seen before. And this experience called insight can be the beginning of a career. It can be the beginning of an enterprise. It can be the beginning of a whole brand new life when the lights go on. It is so powerful. So I'm asking you to use your words that are so powerful. Use them in your business. Use them in your sales career. Use them in your parenting career. Use them in your daily life. And let the power of words affect people everywhere you go. Transform somebody's life. A new beginning for them to look into things that they've never seen before. Words are that powerful. Develop a unique vocabulary that can reach anybody, whether it's a child or whether it's a teenager or whether it's a senior citizen or whether it's a business person or a person you meet on the street or the taxi driver. Learn to have a variety of language that can help people tell a unique story that makes someone laugh, tell a unique experience that causes people to smile, right? Give them a piece of your life by the language. It is the tools by which we take experience and transfer it from one person to another. Language can be the bridge that helps someone from the dark to the light, from skepticism to faith, from not knowing to knowing. You be the bridge by language to help people that are insecure to become secure, that can't see themselves as successful, and you can help them to see themselves better than they are before they can see it for themselves. If you will do that by your language, no telling what you can accomplish. It is so staggering. It is so extraordinary in its concept. Communication. It's a skill unmatched. I learned sales. Sales was the beginning of my new discovery of how powerful language was in affecting my income. Then I learned how powerful it was in affecting my whole life. Intensity. The spirit, power, and emotion with which you translate your communication. Intensity gives power to vocabulary. Words are just words, but here's what's powerful. Words loaded with emotion. See, that's what's powerful. You say, is the word powerful? Yes, the word's powerful, but the emotion is so much more powerful. It's different reading the word bastard in the dictionary and have somebody call you one. If a word is a word, say, no, a word just isn't a word. It all depends, right? So, emotion that gives the words power, gives the words weight, that makes it strike the consciousness. And your words can become so powerful it can strike somebody's consciousness and they say, oh, wow, now I know what I did wrong. Now I understand the difficulty. Now I can see. And words can become that powerful that they strike the heart, they strike the mind, they strike the consciousness so that somebody can see